Welcome to Wonder Garden, where we explore the gentle beauty of nature and the secrets to caring for orchids in a simple yet loving way. Each video is a small journey, bringing you closer to the vibrant world of flowers and the wonders of nature. You don't need to be an expert to nurture a healthy, consistently blooming orchid pot. With a little patience, gentle observation, and a few tips from Wonder Garden, I believe you can achieve the perfect orchid pot you've always wanted. In today's video, I'll share with you a completely new formula, how to make organic fertilizer at home using very easy-to-find ingredients that deliver surprising results. Fertilizer not only helps the plant grow healthily from roots to foliage, but also stimulates year-round blooming in a natural and sustainable way. All you need to do is spend a few minutes each week caring for your plant, as I'm about to share. Simple, cost-effective, and full of love. Let's get started. When an orchid has been growing in the same pot for a long time, its roots gradually become crowded, densely intertwined, and lack space to grow freely. This condition slows the plant's growth, makes it difficult for new roots to form, and over time affects the overall health of the plant. You can easily notice this through the color of the leaves. The leaves no longer look vibrant green. Instead, they turn pale yellow, lack vitality, and sometimes even develop unusual small spots. These are signs that the plant is weakening due to nutrient deficiency. Therefore, after about 1 to 2 years, repotting the orchid is essential. This is a critical step to give the root system more space to grow freely, absorb nutrients better, and help the plant continue to thrive. If you observe closely, you'll see roots pressed tightly against the pot's sides, with no room to breathe and showing signs of deterioration. Some roots may even turn brown, soft, or brittle. These are damaged roots that need to be removed. After carefully inspecting the root system, gently trim away all the rotten, decayed, or brittle roots. This helps prevent the risk of disease while allowing the plant to focus its energy on nourishing the remaining healthy roots. With airy and healthy roots, the plant will recover faster, produce new leaves and roots, and eventually reward you with vibrant blooms again. Which country are you watching this video from? It's wonderful that we can connect with each other from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to support me and not miss any orchid care tips. Besides addressing the root system, don't forget to check the old growing medium before repotting. Especially if your orchid is planted in moss or foam that retains moisture, you need to pay extra attention, as these materials often hold water too long, easily causing waterlogging and root rot if not replaced in time. For this orchid of mine, you can see it's planted entirely in pine bark, a breathable and long-lasting growing medium. So I can confidently repot the plant into a new pot without needing to remove or replace anything. Next, prepare about 2 liters of clean water to treat fungi and clean the growing environment before placing the plant back into the pot. Then, I'll prepare 1 lemon. You can use either a green or yellow lemon. Lemons have highly effective natural antibacterial properties and are an excellent ingredient for cleaning roots and sterilizing the growing medium before repotting. Simply take half a lemon, squeeze out the juice, and mix it into the prepared water. This diluted lemon water will gently disinfect, protecting the orchid roots from harmful fungi without negatively affecting the plant. Next, gently pour the lemon water over the roots and soak the entire root system for about 20 minutes. This duration is sufficient for cleaning, while remaining gentle, avoiding damage to the roots. While waiting for the roots to soak, you can take a soft cloth, dip it into the diluted lemon water, and gently wipe both the top and bottom of the leaves. This method helps remove dust, bacteria, and even insect eggs if present. Clean, glossy leaves allow the plant to absorb light better, photosynthesize more efficiently, and grow healthier. Additionally, diluted lemon water helps repel small insects like aphids or mold due to its natural acidity. This is an extremely safe and environmentally friendly way to care for and protect your orchids. If you want to learn the secret to caring for Phalaenopsis orchids, make sure to watch this video carefully until the end. Your orchids will become strong, grow new roots, and bloom vibrantly all year round. The remaining lemon water will be used to treat the growing medium. I place the entire growing medium into the pot, then pour the remaining diluted lemon water over it and let it soak for about 20 minutes. This is an important sterilization step to eliminate bacteria, mold, and harmful insects lingering in the growing medium. After soaking for the required time, I remove the growing medium and let it drain completely before using it to repot the plant. Once the growing medium is clean and slightly drained, I begin repotting the orchid into the new pot. At this step, I gently place the plant in the pot, arranging the roots neatly and downward. This not only helps the plant stand firmly, but also allows the roots to easily anchor into the new growing medium for more stable growth after repotting. Next, I slowly fill the growing medium around the roots, using my hands gently to avoid damaging young roots. I aim to fill all the gaps, but avoid packing too tightly, ensuring the roots still have enough air to breathe and grow. Finally, I gently tap the sides of the pot to help the growing medium settle evenly, filling any gaps between the roots. This ensures the plant stands firmly without needing additional supports while minimizing damage to the root system during the repotting process. After repotting, we need to care for the plant to help it recover quickly. And today, I'll share with you a highly effective, simple, yet incredibly beneficial natural fertilizer formula for orchids after repotting. First, I prepare 1 liter of clean water. This will be the base solution for mixing the fertilizer. You can use filtered water, rainwater, or tap water that has been left overnight to let the chlorine evaporate. The first ingredient is molasses. I add about 1 teaspoon. Molasses is a natural energy source, rich in sugars and minerals. When mixed into water, it stimulates the growth of beneficial microorganisms in the growing medium. These microorganisms not only improve the root environment, but also help the plant absorb nutrients more effectively, especially after undergoing pruning and repotting. The second ingredient is vitamin B1, just 2 small tablets or about 2 milliliters of B, 1 solution if you use the liquid form. Vitamin B1 promotes new root growth, helping the plant recover faster after repotting or root damage. Finally, stir the mixture thoroughly until all components are fully dissolved in the water. This mixture becomes a gentle nutrient solution, helping the orchid stabilize quickly and resume healthy growth. Method 1. Misting. After preparing the fertilizer mixture from molasses and vitamin B, 1. Pour it into a spray bottle and shake gently to ensure the components are well blended. Next, spray directly onto the top and bottom of the leaves and the base of the plant in the early morning or late afternoon. These are the times when the plant absorbs nutrients through its leaves most effectively, while also minimizing the risk of leaf burn from sunlight. This method is particularly useful during the phase right after repotting, when the root system is still weak or not yet stable. At this stage, the plant primarily absorbs nutrients through its leaves, helping maintain vitality and supporting the recovery process. Molasses provides a natural energy source while nurturing beneficial microorganisms on the leaf surface and around the base. These microorganisms enhance the plant's resilience, limiting the growth of fungi and pathogens. Meanwhile, vitamin B1 stimulates new root formation and aids in repairing damaged tissue after repotting. When applied consistently 2 to 3 times a week, you'll gradually notice greener, glossier, and healthier leaves. If you observe closely, new roots will start to appear, signaling that the plant is recovering well and preparing for a new growth phase. Method 2. Watering at the base. In addition to misting, you can use the molasses and vitamin B1 fertilizer mixture to water directly at the plant's base. This method allows nutrients to penetrate deeply into the growing medium, nourishing the roots from within, a critical factor during the post-repotting recovery phase. When watering, use about 10 tablespoons of the diluted mixture per orchid pot. This amount is sufficient for the roots to absorb effectively without causing waterlogging, while also avoiding nutrient waste. After watering or misting with the fertilizer, use a soft cloth to gently wipe away any remaining solution on the leaf surface and in the leaf crevices. This keeps the leaves dry and airy, preventing water accumulation, one of the common causes of leaf rot and fungal growth. With this formula using molasses and vitamin B1, you can be confident in its safety, but you still need to pay attention to the timing and frequency of use. The best times to water or mist are early morning or late afternoon when temperatures are cool and light is gentle. This is the ideal time for the plant to absorb nutrients without experiencing heat shock or leaf burn. Also, place the orchid pot in an area with soft sunlight, such as an east-facing balcony or under a tree canopy, so the plant can photosynthesize effectively, especially after repotting or during the recovery phase. The remaining solution can be stored in a spray bottle for convenient use in future care sessions or for other orchid pots in your garden. This is a cost-effective way to ensure all your plants are consistently nurtured. This formula is particularly suitable for orchid pots in the recovery phase or about to enter the blooming stage, when the plant needs a large amount of nutrients to regenerate roots, promote new shoots, and store energy. However, when misting, avoid letting the solution come into direct contact with buds or petals. Keeping the flowers dry will help extend their blooming time and maintain their freshness longer. This is the orchid pot after 1 month of being cared for with the natural fertilizer I just shared. You can clearly see that the plant has developed many new roots, plump, healthy, and extending outward in search of water, indicating that the plant is recovering very well and ready to enter the next growth phase. These roots are clear evidence of a stable growing environment and proper care. When the roots grow strong, the plant can absorb water and nutrients more effectively, enhancing its resistance to pests and adverse weather conditions. This is also why you'll notice the orchid's leaves becoming greener, thicker, and glossier, a very positive sign that the plant is in a healthy growth state. Healthy roots and leaves are the essential foundation for the orchid to produce thick, glossy, long-lasting flowers. When the plant has enough energy from a robust root system and thriving leaves, the flowers will not only be vibrant in color, but also remain durable for a long time on the stem, lasting from 3 to 6 months, depending on the orchid type and care conditions. What do you think about the way I take care of the small orchid pots in the garden? I always cherish the opinions and shares from you all because they are the motivation for me to continue spreading positive and useful things. If you find today's content valuable, don't forget to press like, share, so that more people can know about it, and subscribe to the channel to join me in the upcoming journeys. Thank you for always being here, with your care, love, and gentle energy from the small garden. See you again in the next video.